Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It's WTF Wednesday time, weekly tracking of finances. So, thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. You know, my nails are still stained from coloring my hair like a week ago, I feel like. Still stained. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope that you're ready for this holiday. If you're American, we are celebrating Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys are ready for it. And if you're not, I hope that you're just gonna have a good week. So as I said in the intro of this video, we are doing our WTF Wednesday, our weekly tracking of finances like we do every Wednesday. So before we get started with it, let me go ahead and grab today's prompter card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompter card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. What scares you most about your future? Oof, about my future? I think what scares me the most, and it's not even necessarily my future, it's my son's future. A lot of you might not know this because maybe you haven't been around or you haven't been subscribed long enough when I've said it in a couple of videos sporadically here and there. But I have a 23-year-old son. He just turned 23. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I have a 23-year-old son. He lives with us and he probably will live with us for the rest of his life. He has autism. Well, he has high functioning autism, like Asperger's syndrome. And he's pretty high functioning, but not necessarily able to work on his own yet or anything. Like, he graduated high school, which I'm very proud of him, and he's working on his stream on Twitch and making his own YouTube channel, streaming games that he loves to play. And he's very, very brilliant when it comes to doing things like graphic arts and stuff like that. But as far as independence goes, I don't know that he will ever be able to be independent of us. So we're just kind of preparing that is an inevitability, not necessarily hindering him from being able to do those things, because we definitely would want him to, but just kind of being realistic with ourselves that this might be forever. So when I think about what scares me most about my future, it's not necessarily my future, it's my son's. Like, what happens to him when I go and my husband goes and we're not here to take care of him. That scares me. Like, you want to talk about what could give you nightmares. It's that thought for me. So that was pretty deep and personal. I hope you guys don't mind. But what about you guys? What scares you most about your future? Let me know in the comments below. All right, it is WTF Wednesday time, just like every Wednesday. Kind of getting to the point where I just love making these videos. It takes me a minute to set everything and get everything prep for this video, but once we get going, I feel like I'm kind of getting into the groove of what I'm doing. By the way, if you guys saw my community post yesterday, I linked Casey Lee's video announcing the thing that I've been holding on to for quite some time now. And she announced it. The cat is out of the bag, so I can talk about it freely, I think. But basically, she made me a sticker kit specifically for me for my WTF check-in. So I will not have to be cutting stickers anymore. They are already sized to what they will need to be. And it'll have even this little box that I put up here to put a total. Even these little boxes has a part in it too. Like, it's so, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to not have to cut stickers and it just be exactly what I need it to be. And then on top of that, I was like, I don't know if this is too much to ask, but what about if you made these stickers for me? And I explained, because I think I told you guys I would love if she made these stickers and I wouldn't have to. But basically, she's making me the sinking fund sticker that goes here, and then we have the envelope amount, everything. All of this will come in its own sticker kit, so I'll have one that matches the top. I won't have to make these anymore, and I gave her the measurements of these, so hopefully they fit correctly. I will still have to print these out. Obviously, that's more personal than a sticker company probably would ever make for somebody. But, and it does come with a footer here. It comes with 2 of these, and it comes with the total bills, and it comes with 2 footers and the sinking funds. Like, that's the whole kit. It comes with everything you would need to make this portion underneath my paycheck 1. And then she's also including the other income with the date, source, amount, and this. So I don't have to print these anymore. So that's cool. And then part of the WTF Wednesday sticker kit also is she's making this transaction log for me here to include this right here, but with the correct wording. And then with week 1, like this, all the way to week 5. So it's like already pre-done. I don't know how to explain it. You guys will have to go and check it out, but I'm so excited about it. So now I don't have to cut stickers as much. The only ones I'll have to be cutting is my own, which I'm so hyped about, guys. And she even is including check boxes that are already pre-cut, so I don't have to cut these anymore either. Oh my god. I am so hyped. I cannot wait for this new year to start so that I can start playing with those stickers. I'm just so excited. Anyway, big, huge thank you to her for even accommodating that and then naming it after Thriving in Chaos and then putting it in a listing all on its own so that if anybody wants to do this weekly check-in book, they can now, using her stickers and using a Take Note classic lined notebook that you can get from Erin Condren. How freaking cool is that? So cool. All right, let's get into this week. All right, so let's go over what we spent from the debit account, the spending account, if you will. This has an account buffer in it, so I use that money to buy these purchases, and then I just repay that back into the bank account every single week. So let's start with that. Everything in black will be our bank spending. So starting on the 17th, we did have a grocery purchase. This will actually be coming from 2 different places, grocery and cost of living, because as you'll see, I do have another grocery purchase as well, and it will also be coming from groceries, and I don't have that much in my grocery budget. So we're going to split that between 2 different envelopes there, and that is rounded up $34. The original cost of that purchase was $33.85, which means we're putting 15 cents towards our account buffer, or our Save the Change challenge is what we're calling that. Also on the 17th, Peach Pass came out for $20 even, so no Save the Change. On the 20th, we had an Amazon purchase, but it was 2 different envelopes I'm going to be pulling from because it was 2 different things. So I'm going to split that up here. We had My Pets for $25 even, because I just put all the change in the other one. So we'll just put nothing there. And then the other one this is coming from is Health Savings. And that is for $41 rounded up, so the change is $40.82. So that's 18 cents we're putting towards our Save the Change challenge. Also on this day, groceries, and that is $75 rounded up. Original cost is $74.74. So 26 cents towards our Save the Change. And then also on this day, I did get my planner. So we'll be pulling the cash for that. I went a little crazy. I got my main budget book planner, but I also got some other things. I will just have to unbox that for you guys. I'm so excited about it. I cannot wait to show you guys my 2024 planner. Love it. All right, so this is 90 cents going towards our Save the Change challenge there. And then on the 21st, we had mental health for 65. And then we had, my hubby made a purchase. This is going to be coming from his wood fund, and that was for 22. So it came out twice, and I'm going to talk to him about it because it was exactly twice back to back. So it makes me think that it might have gotten double swiped or something. But it was total $20.96. I guess I should say 21 then, rounded up. And then minus 21. So that's 4 cents we're putting towards our Save the Change. There. All right, so there's that. And then the last one I have is a gaming purchase for 10, and I don't know. I couldn't open it, so I'm just guessing. So $10 for gaming. We'll just do that. All right, so that is it for our debit card spending, what we spent with our debit card out of our bank account. Now, we do have a credit card that my hubby uses for gas. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I hope you guys don't mind, but every Wednesday I have to water my little plant here with some water. Just a little bit, and then she's good to go. So that's going to be my new thing, is every Wednesday it's going to remind me, because I have the worst green thumb in the world, but we are going to change that together every WTF Wednesday. It's my goal. All right, so let's go into the gas that was spent off of the credit card. This is specifically for my husband's gas. He travels quite a lot, so we thought using a credit card would be a good way to build our credit and to get some cash back with their cash back rewards. So $27 on this specific day. Original cost was $27, so we're good. It was even. On the 18th, he also got gas, and that was for $26 rounded up. Original cost, 26 minus 25.81. So that's 19 cents we're adding to our Save the Change. Then on the 19th, gas, and that was for 26 rounded up. So the original cost is 25.04. So that's 96 cents we're putting towards our account buffer, which is nice. And then on, not the 19th, on the 21st, we had another gas purchase for 25, and that was 24.01, so that's 99 cents towards our Save the Change. All right, so let's move on. That's taking care of bank spending and credit card spending. Cash spending we will check out as we pull out the trackers for each of my binders. Christmas buffer, we still have not spent anything. Let's see, our balance in the bank account for that is $1,200, and we still haven't spent anything of it, so that's all right. We'll figure it out. I'm probably going to be doing my Christmas shopping this weekend, to be honest. All right, so let's figure out some numbers really quick. Let's check out how much we spent in total in bank spending, everything in black. So that's $435 that we spent in bank spending. And then let's find out how much we spent in gas. That's $104 we spent in credit card spending this past week. Like I said, we'll figure out cash spending, but let's check out what our Save the Change was. So we're adding $3 and 67 cents to our account buffer by doing nothing but rounding up just this week. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put the stickers that I need on here. So I have a cute little checkbox to check off as we go, and then I'll set everything up, and then we will start pulling some cash. All right, so let's start with grocery. We have a total of $34 and $75. So that's $109 that we need. And in my grocery, I have 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's why we have to go to cost of living to get that 24, which I'll go ahead and do now because I like to do it that way instead of waiting. So $24 from cost of living to cover the rest, which is our backup plan when we don't have enough in groceries or gas. So 24. So now everything is even. So that's cool. And left in cost of living, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, and 111. So that means we did empty out groceries, but we do have a cash stuffing coming up soon. Supposed to be on Friday, but I didn't think about the fact that I have Thanksgiving parties throughout the whole weekend. So I'll figure out when to post that. I'll cash stuff it soon though. Let's go ahead and look at gas. We already calculated how much that is in total, and it's 104. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Wow. 104 there. So that's nice. So we have covered this, covered that, this one, that one, and that one. Okay, so that leaves 20, 40, 60, 80 in gas, which is nice. All right, and then my pets, we're going to be pretty much pulling all of it out, $25. So 10, 15, 20, 25. And I had to buy my oldest, well, I have two dogs that are the same age, but they're old, like going on 14. And she has a cough, so I buy this stuff on Amazon and it works so good for her. So I had to re-up on that, and it was 25. Okay, so I think, nope, Peach Pass. All right, $20 right there for Peach Pass. That leaves 40 in there for that. We're doing good, staying ahead of the game for our Peach Pass envelope. All right, so now we can move into my short-term binder. And we have stuff like gaming for 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm assuming that's what it's for. If it's not, I can fix it, but it's too soon to tell like what, because it just came out, and Apple takes a hot minute to like leave the little link so you can see what it was for, and so it's not on there yet. So I'm just guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't have any other bills that I know of that come out, so that's the only thing I can think of that it might be. Either way, we covered it. All right, mental health, we're taking 65, so 50, 60, and 5. So that leaves 51, 52, 50 to 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 305, 10, 15, 20, and 325. And my mental health envelope. Let's go ahead and hit up the wood fund for the hubby. I need to remember to talk to him about that double swipe. Don't know that you can do anything about it like later, but I don't know. All right, taking it probably from wood, unless he has change in here. and that is for 21. So let's do that, 21, and we'll give 4 ones back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that takes care of whatever that purchase was for. And then the last up we have, oh, while we're here, planner. Okay, so I have $100 in planners right here. So in total it was $144, so I need $44 more there. And I thought I would take it from small business, supporting small business. We have 2045, and then I can grab a 1 to put in there. And that will leave $6 in here for that. And planners is now empty and ready for 2025. So I'm so excited. I'm glad I got that. Alright, so that does it for this binder. And now we go to my reserves binder for health savings, which is here. And we are taking 41. Let me see. Alright, so 41, 20, 30, 40, and 1. And this was buying iron for my teenager. She's low on iron. We can always tell when it messes up with her cycle. So $10, $11, $12, $13 now in the medicine portion of my health savings. Alright, so we've got that covered. That means we have everything covered. Nice. Alright, the only binder that we spin out of was reserves. So that it'll make it easy. I'll just put this aside for the moment. Alright, so we spent $82 in cash from this binder and in total because we didn't spend out of any other binder. So cash was 82. And pop this back in. This is how we track our cash spending. So when we spend out of these envelopes using actual cash, we write it in the back which envelope we got it from and how much it was, which just helps me track how much we're spending average in a week. Alright, so that takes care of that, which means we didn't take anything from our account buffer, which we don't want to if we can help it. Let's go ahead and calculate how much we spent in total. So $435 for bank spending there, $104 on the credit card, and $82 in cash spending. So in total, $621. Not bad, but we didn't really do much grocery shopping, so yeah, our grocery shopping was that week. Alright, so that takes care of all of the purchases. Now what I need to do is take a quick thumbnail, and then we are going to put this cash away and get into the bills portion of this video. Alright, so $104 needs to go towards the credit card, so I'm going to put that separately. This is going to my spending account for all the bank purchases that we've done. So this goes to my back to the bank, which I still have a little bit of cash in here, which I will probably repurpose. This will just be recycled for the cash stuffing. Probably not enough to do the whole cash stuffing, so I'll still have to find time to go to the bank when they're open, but definitely is a good start. I'm sorry if you hear my daughter's bird. He's just going crazy right now. Don't know where she's at or what she's doing, but whew. He is letting her have it, I guess. All right, so we have week 3 of November. Gosh, this year is just flying by. And we spent $82. So that is what we're adding to this. $82, but oh no, $104. Why did I do that? 104 is what we are adding. Okay, so in total we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 329 so far for the month of November that we have used on the credit card. And then at the end of the month, when we do the next WTF Wednesday, we will unstuff this and pay the entire credit card off and start over for December. Alright, so the last thing I want to do is transfer these numbers, not the last thing, but you know, the last thing for this portion, transfer these numbers over to my main budget book so that I don't have 2 different books I'm working in throughout the week. Don't like that. So this we just use for our WTF Wednesday, then we transfer the numbers we collected into my main budget book here. So bank spending, $435. Credit card spending, $104. Cash spending, $82. Save the change, we did $3.67. So this book can now be retired for 1 more week, and we'll pull her back out next week when it's time for the next check-in. Alright, so $435 plus the $10.72 from our running balance is $15.07. 104 this week, and the 225 so far is 329. 82 in cash spending and 24.77 so far. That's $2,559. And then for save the change, $11.54 plus the $3.67 means we've added $15.21 towards our account buffer by doing nothing but rounding up, which is awesome. All right, so now let's get on to what bills have come out this past week. All my bills are on auto pay, so I like to do this weekly so that I make sure that all the bills are coming out the way they should be. And if there's been any changes in their costs, I think it's really important, especially with everything trying to inflate as it's doing. It's important to keep track of what's going up and by how much. So that way you can make an executive decision on whether to keep it around or not, if you can eliminate it. All right, so this week we did have the second Amazon Prime. Still need to figure that out. Just, you know, at this point it should just be a running joke. iCloud also came out for 99 cents. Discord came out for $9.99. YouTube Premium, my son's came out, so I need to go grab his 14. Internet came out for $104.98. And then water was particularly high, and I'm not entirely sure why. It was $74.69. And I say high because the highest it's ever been this entire year has been $58 is the highest it's ever been. And it's ranged from $43 to $58 all year long, and then suddenly it's $75 in 1 month. So I'm not sure about that. I'm going to keep an eye on it. If it's still higher next month, then I will have to change my what I'm saving, because I'm only saving about $60 a month. So another $15. Lovely. All right, that is it that has come out this past week in our bills. We still have just a few more that do come out, so we'll take care of these next week, and in the next WTF Wednesday we will unstuff all the bills for the month of November so we can start December fresh and ready to go. So let's go ahead and plug in these numbers here because I just do that for some reason. I just like to double up on the work because, you know, I'm a workhorse and that's how I live. Not really at all. I just like having it all right here. The water was $74.69. Internet was $104.98. iCloud was 99 cents. Oh, you know, I need to remember to get these stickers. And Discord was $9.99. And that is it. So we just have car loan, phone, car insurance, and electricity. And then we're done for this month. Okay. Videos. We did do our Modus cash stuffing and my YouTube cash stuffing. And we just finished the WTF Wednesday. The full-time cash stuffing. I don't know what I was thinking. I have a Thanksgiving party this day. So, I don't even know if I can get to the bank today. So, it's going to be closed for sure. I think that they're open on the 24th. So, I can at least go and get, I don't even know. I don't think I'll be able to even get there. So, I might have to get the cash on the 25th. Film that video sometime. I have 2 videos to film. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a filming weekend. So, I'll try and get this filmed. It definitely won't be on Friday, but it might be on Saturday. And then we have a whole week of closing out that we'll need to do to close out the month of November. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. If you're still here and you're not subscribed to this channel, do me the favor and hit that subscribe button. You're already family, you might as well. And not to mention, I would just love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. I'll be here every week, just trudging along in my own journey, and I would love for it to inspire other people to do the same. So, with that being said, I will see you in the next video whenever that will drop. It'll definitely be sometime after Thanksgiving, and I hope that I will see you guys then. I hope you all have a great and blessed holiday, especially if you're celebrating this holiday. And if you have no holidays, I hope you have a great and blessed week and weekend. And I'll see you whenever the next one drops. As always, guys, until next time, bye.